finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, a Sunday night blockbuster, part of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. It's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Once again, it's Walker. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Silver, ready?
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Broncos.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Moving to his left. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Go, check, go, check.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Right back to Tootin. He'll get about 2. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
It's a gain of 3. It brings up third and
11. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Let's go now. Hop, 70, Hawk 7 Pirates, Stretch Warrior 70, Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
It's 70 range, Cougar 19, Mustang 19. Check match, check match. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On second down here, Sanders on the run to the right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. Third down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Got it. Ready?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. He's got his man complete. That's Tesla. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was brought down by separate play. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Broncos' 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second and 8.
Let's go.
Right side by Thornton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Go.
On third down, Sanders. The check is down to Tootin out of the backfield. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This throw right side is caught by him. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Hey, 73, King, Phil King, Phil King. Hey. Hey.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Denver first down.
49-yard line.
Great. Trimmer. Hey, 73. Hey, Silver.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's Walker. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
Go Silver, ready? 63.
They'll put Loveland in motion. On second down, Hurts. Flush to his right. That is caught by the tight end, Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver. That is first touchdown this year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
60 Vikings, go!
Look wide, get this one complete, and he's brought down at a gain of 6 on first down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They go play action with Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 10 yards.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready?
Now, Shadur. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
To throw is Sanders. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. A first-time Pro Bowler a year ago, it is Kyle Van Noy. In for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
On the ready. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's Sanders to throw. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. 18. Pioneer. Street. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
They're going on 4th down. Sanders. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Hurts to the air on first down. Flush to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 35 yards. First and 10.
Hey, 73. Anyone, huh? Hey.
Hurts will try it again. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Broncos. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos move out on top, 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You heard about that, the love controller, the level camera charger, how I find my left the journey began.
Ready.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. Inside the 30. And he will score. Facial Chilton. Touchdown, Washington.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Good, set. 180.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Okay, ready? Come on, go!
On play action, Shador forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And up, it's two. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On the jump.
3rd and 5.
Trap 60, trap 60. Street. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up second down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
Anderson on the tackle. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Don't touch that. 6. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, easy. 63, pass. Don't touch.
Now Hurts. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
21-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here with 2. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain. brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Now, Sanders. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70, Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
Now it's Sanders. That'll be complete to Tootin. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Washington, first down.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Nice. Here we go. Strike. 60 Eagles. Hey, smash Broncos.
Tootin is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Hurts out to his right. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Now Walker. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Jonas Saker is there to make the stop.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver. 63. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80.
Watch the whip.
19 tight. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Now Shador on 1st down. There's Fant open right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hey, go.
From the gun, it's Shador. This is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Commanders 14. Set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pioneer. 2. Cougar 19. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Ready, set.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, here's Chitton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Now he'll air one out. That's the Pro Bowl corner, J.C. Horn. And the Broncos are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Great. Call up Yeti. But anyway, hey. No touch.
Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Commanders' 15-yard line.
Great, set. Trimmers. No touch.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
They're called in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver. That his second touchdown tonight. Fairbairn good on the point after. Broncos have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check go.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Hey. Cougar 19.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Washington first down.
On first down, it's Sanders. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On second down, Sanders. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
On third down, it's a run with Tootin. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Washington.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught at Savion Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Washington first down.
79
First
Broncos.
and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. This is caught at the 2. And he will score. Game on. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Commanders 20. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Ready, break! Unlock Lions! Unlock Lions!
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. He's up the sideline to the 25. Big chunk out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A big play after being backed up. 42 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Second down, 8 for the first down.
Ready? 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Trap 60! Trap 60!
Now, Shador. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Commanders first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That is taken in left side by Thornton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
22-yard line. It's a game of 4. Texas, 3rd and 2.
Ready?
They'll stick to the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
18. That's another
Hawk 70,
Washington
Hawk 70.
Commanders first down. First and goal at the
To throw is Sanders. He'll get this out to his running back. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The last touchdown, that was only half the battle. Now they've got to get the 2-point conversion to tie this game up.
19 Tiger. Let go.
Sanders will throw it. That's going to be incomplete. The defense holds, stopping the 2-point conversion in the final minute, and this remains a 2-point game. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at him go! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. His kick is good. And the Broncos will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
26. Miami Fairbairn set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's get Cowboy 80.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Here's 1st down.
Get it. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over.